Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to dig out some of these nasty bits and pieces that we've got going on around here. Today we're going to be working on... we're going to close that off. There. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes, today we're going to be working on the new battery setup that we've been doing, and also I'm digging out some of these because people have been telling me, and they're right, talking about the spread of germs. If you don't have a block next to your block, so these are all full of germs, let's have a look, and that spreads to up here, and then they keep disinfecting it. It doesn't need to be like that. If we just remove all of these, well, particularly in this case, there'll be no germs there at all, just airborne germs. But even if there was another load of slime down here, just having that block, that row removed right next to that block will stop the germs spreading. So I'm just going to do that. And like places like this as well. I think this has all got disinfect turned off. Yes, it has. But if I just sort of dug out this inner section here, it would stop the germs spreading up there. But anyway, I'll get them to remove those bits. They'll get to it when they get to it. So the wire's going in. The wire's going up here. They've started to build this in. There we go, which is good. We have plenty of copper. We could probably do with digging out some more iron and stuff. You can make batteries out of iron, can't you? Wolframite, iron. Yeah, we can. And there's loads of iron around. We had that little section of iron that we put to be dug out and then had to cancel it because somebody got stuck. Yeah, over here. So we could get this back in again, couldn't we? Let's go 1, 2 over there and grab all of that. Thank you. Dig in. Yep, didn't make the click, so I don't think it was working. We do that, and we go like this, and just grab all of this stuff. In fact, I want to grab all of that as well. I mean, there's a lot of chlorine and stuff up here, but I'm not overly concerned about that. It's not going to go anywhere, is it? And then we can get all of that. Excellent. Then we'll work on the other stuff. We can come out here. We can get that. We can even go up to there. And then there's another ladder we could set up here to grab all of... Whoa, whoa! Yeah, I want a ladder like that so they can run around like nutters and get nothing done. That's the plan. Don't be idle. There's like digging for everybody. Oh, you're going to get stuck again, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Let's cancel that. Now they can't reach anything. Hooray! If we take out that, and that, and then take out those, we'll have a nice step that you can run down. There you go. Do that. Thank you very much. No complaints. Okay, yeah, so we're going to get this thing finished off today. I want to mark some of this out a bit more. So, actually... maybe not, because we need to get rid of ladders and stuff. Yeah, let's let them do this top section first. If I mark all this as a 7, get that done, then I can remove the ladders and start planning out the other bits. Yeah, that looks good, and we can remove these ladders down here because they'll get in the way. In fact, I'll get those to be deconstructed. We don't need those because this is going to have floors in between with that. There we go. Do that for us. Thank you very much. Oh, good. That's gone back in there. Just to keep this a bit cooler. Yeah, that's not too bad. How's the temperature going in my base? The bedrooms are the warmest, but they're not that bad. This is quite warm. And I could do with a couple of Weezeworts in here. If I had a couple spare. In fact, I may move some. Just so this area here is all nicely cooler and the oxygen that's being pumped out is cooler. Let's have a look. As it falls through. Do you know what I'm going to do? I meant to do this ages ago and completely forgot about it. I'm going to put 2 Weezeworts in there. Maybe steal them from somewhere else. I think we've ascertained there's none up in this area. Yeah, I don't think there's any in this cold area. Just checking there's no seeds lying around. Nah, we've got all of those. There's this cold area over there. I can just about see we've got everything out of that one. So then there was this new cold area, wasn't there? Maybe we'll head across here as well. Can't see it. Down here? No, that's where it's hot. Up here. There, look. Yeah, we'll maybe come back to that. Why are they not doing this wire? Are they waiting for iron ore? Oh, okay. Fair enough. There we go. We'll get to that once that's done. So what I want is that done at some point. Today, people, today. There we go. Then we can get over there. Then they can do this. Then they can do that. Then we'll have all the power. We could have another person. We've got room for one more. We've got a spare bed down there. So small bladder, tinkering, learning, binge eating, no. Anemic, cooking, germ resistant, no. Immunity, that's good. Tinkering, strength is good. Diver lungs is good. Bottomless stomach, no. Rejected. Do not call again. Do not pass go. Oh, everything stopped again. Hooray! I thought I'd solve that problem. Ah. So I've got to disable that. Do you know what? We need another wire this side where they don't have to go through the thing. If I remove one of these here, let's not disable that. Let's remove one of these and put a wheel in there. Soon our power problems will be over, peeps. You don't need to worry. There we go. Everybody will be pleased. We'll have more power than we know what to do with. And then we won't have to use these wheels all the time. I promise. That's why they're not coming through and doing this. Because they can't get the power to their suits. They can't get through. I'm going to put that one on an 8 as well. And it's done. There we go. Let's stick that on an 8. Hooray! Now people go through and start doing stuff. Excellent. Yeah, this can all be sort of deconstructed. We don't need that. We don't need any of this. There's nothing else there, is there? Wires? No. We'll get rid of all of that. We don't need that tile. Let's deconstruct that one as well. I just want to tidy this area up a bit. Yeah. And then they'll get to digging that when they get to it. Oh, here we go. Things are getting done again. Good. Copper ore. Yeah, could have built some of these out of copper, couldn't we? But never mind. I bet these are waiting for iron and iron. Yeah, okay. So I want this to be a priority, really. Let us priority... Well, it's priority 8 already. I'm going to priority 8. All of that. And all of that. And that. And also, we can dig a bit more out here, can't we? Let's priority 8 this. Put priority 5, that top section where the algae is. Okay, that'll do. Get in there, get digging. Or not. It's assigned to somebody. I don't know who's doing it, though. But anyway, this is going again. So that's good. Where can we take some Weezeworts away from that isn't too hot? I'm just wondering whether, like this one here, if we uproot that, and then, what's the temperature like down here? This is all pretty cool. 24, 26... I can nick that one and see how that goes. And then maybe the cooling of the oxygen as it goes around the base will actually be... Plant one there. There we go. That just may be good enough because as it gets pumped around it's going to automatically be cooler. Because what's it coming through at the minute at? 40 degrees. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how that goes. Oh, they're in there already. Excellent. Yeah, we'll see how that helps. We'll see how that helps. Okay, how you doing down here? Yay! Oh, man, look at that. You are on point. I have to tell you, that was just fantastic digging. Well done, everybody. Pat on the back. Bonuses all around. So you're going to need a ladder there to get that way. And you'll grab that stuff. 15 tons of iron. So that means all that stuff's going to get done. Let's have a quick sip of tea. And that's going to need to be replaced very soon with the gold one. And then we could actually then remove all of these. I'm going to cancel that. I don't need that. That was just my... This is what it's going to look like. Yeah, we've got lots of power there. That'll be transferred. Well, we'll probably lose all of that power, I would imagine. Which is a bit of a pain, but there we go. Can they not reach over there? They can't, can they? They're going to have to go... 1, 2... Like that. Get them to delete those. Thank you kindly. Right, let's look at the priorities on these things. That needs to be a 7. These just need to get done. That's all a 7. So someone will get to those. Can you still get here? Yeah, we've got a lot of jobs now that are basically all running off exosuits. Everything in here is exosuits only. which before it wasn't. So I think I do need to do a little change here. I think I need a door here so they can get in. But I don't want them to get out this way. I don't mind them being in this section. Yeah, we're going to lock that door. So you guys can't come in either, which is fine. You don't need exosuits for any stuff in here. Yeah, now you're going to run somewhere else and drop the exosuit, aren't you? Oh, now you can't get out. So let's... oh dear, let's deconstruct these on a 9. There we go. And then we'll stick a door in there, and then you can choose which way you're going. So that's fine. There we go. That's it. And you can come out, drop your exosuit off. Yeah, this all ended up a bit of a mess, this area, didn't it? Can I request the exosuit back to there, please? Thank you very much. That's it. It's all getting done now. Good. We're not waiting on the same 3 exosuited people to do absolutely everything. And that's keeping out the polluted oxygen. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a bit of a sweep. Get rid of some of that stuff. And that. Let's do a mop. Get rid of that. Anything else need mopping? Can I reach that? Yep. Get there when you get there. All hungry. Well, there's plenty of food. Right, how's the food going? Lice loaf, we have 59. I'm going to take meal lice, long button, back off the consumables, because we've got plenty of lice loaf. Excellent. How's this going up here? Let's cool them down. How's the oxygen coming through? Let's see. What's that one? 38. Oh, okay. It's going down already. 38. 39. Oh, that is good. It's already cooling things down. Excellent. Right, how are we doing up here? You can reach these things, so I want them to get done. I'm going to make those an 8. Just otherwise they're never going to get finished. And I'm going to make these an 8. And then we know we've got it hooked up. And then what I'll do, once some of these batteries are done, we'll start decommissioning these. We don't need this Heavi-Watt wire up here. Are you coming over to make those? Priority 8, please. Come on, thank you. We've got the stuff. I know we've got it. Okay, good. Right. Let's think. So we've got that over there. Oh, man, they're coming over here. Any coal biomes this way? It would be handy if there was, but there isn't. We've got lots more... Oh, coal. See, that's another power thing we haven't got going, is coal. Well, I don't think we really need to be honest, with all the stuff that we've got. Unreachable bed. Now, don't be silly. You can get out. Why do you think there's an unreachable bed? We probably don't need this door here as well, so I'm going to deconstruct that door. We've got just one too many doors. 1, 2, 3 people on wheels at the moment. Yes, I'm glad you've taken the extra people in. May. What is your problem? I don't know why you're saying that. Is that... I'm not sure. I don't know. Where's our other exosuit, by the way? Because it's still requesting an exosuit here. Oh, does that mean you can't leave? Council request. Oh, I bet that's what it is. It's saying you can't leave and put your suit in there because I've requested another one, but there isn't another one. I bet that's what it is. A little quirk of the game. Well, that's fine. Not worried about that. We could put some more storage up here, you know. Just thinking that might be a good idea. Spread out some more because that's going to fill up. Well, let's let them carry on doing their jobs first of all. Okay, things are moving along again. I'm getting some stuff put in there. That needs to go there, there, and then I'll remove all the ladders afterwards. Does it go out one more? Nope, that's fine. And that's going to be mesh, mesh, mesh. We've got these blocks along here. I'll get rid of those in a moment. If I get the flooring and everything done first, then at least I know I can start getting rid of the ladders and stuff. Let's deconstruct those. And those. And those. I want to get these mesh tiles done so they don't get stuck anywhere. There we go. Excellent. Another one in there. Good. They're getting there, they're getting there. They're just a bit slow. There's so much work to be done here. And at the minute, because some of them are doing the power stuff, yeah, But look at the oxygen, it's gone nuts. We've got oxygen everywhere, which is fine, because it's constantly running. Temperature is alright. Let's see what that's coming through at now. It's been a few minutes again. 36, yeah, it's gone down. 36, 38. Yep, it's going down. This one here overlaps the pipe underneath, which has got all the hot water in. So I'm not expecting that to drop too quickly. Another duplicant choice. Pacifist, that's fine. Uncultured, no problem. Tinkering, cooking, you're a bit rubbish. 8 athletics. 5 medicine, you've got some learning there. Twinkle toes and a caregiver. Will fall asleep. Maybe nails. Strength, early bird. Good for carrying. Do you know what, Abe? Come and join us. You're our final dupe for this run of dupes. We have 15. So we only have 2 toilets and 2 showers. They're running okay at the moment, so I'm not overly worried about that. But yeah, you can do a lot of carrying for us, which is fantastic. I'm going to take out these blocks. We just don't need them anymore, do we? Let's grab all of those. And then we'll start deconstructing some of these. In fact, I'm going to cancel removing those and deconstruct these first. Yeah, see if they can reach. I don't think they can squeeze through there, so probably not. We'll see. Aha! Some of the batteries are filling up. Perfect. Well, that's good. So we can actually, maybe, get this here set up. Sort of slightly separated from all of this. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's have... Just so it's not all relying on this poor little person here. How should we do it? I just want these 3 running off of something else rather than all of that. So if I just go up here and do that. And then we'll disconnect that from here. And then everything else is running just off of those and off of that. And that's running off of this. Yeah, let's do that. But once I've got all of this set up, I'm going to reevaluate the whole power system in the base anyway. There we go. So that we know that's constantly going now. And is that still building up with power? It is. I think I've still got all 4 of these running as well. I have. How is this going? It's going okay. So for some reason this isn't running out again like it did before. So I don't know. I know it's random. I know it's random. It's the way it goes. Right, let's add in some more batteries. We'll go for an 8 so they get done. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to work my way through this and then I'll be back with you. Aha, it's finally happened. This thing is totally broken. Can I deconstruct that? And then we're going to stick a new one in there made out of gold. Because that should have been what it was anyway. Ventilation, gas pump. Gold on a 9. So hopefully, let's get somebody in there super quick. And deconstruct that for us. You can get in there, can't you? Yeah, you can come down there, go down there, go down there, go down there. None of these doors are locked, are they? No. Deconstruct on a 9. Is it reachable? Yeah, it's unbreathable, but these are all auto, 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 auto. Yep, up there. That one's on auto. Along there. That one's on auto. Yeah, so you can get through. We just need somebody to do it. Although, we noticed there we didn't run out of power overnight, which was good. Here we go. Are you going to come and do that? No. You would think somebody... It's been assigned. Okay, someone's here in a minute. Right, we've got this going here as well. Yeah, that's all priority 8. And then we've got these transformers. So we can have 4 different circuits. You know, if we want more... There's space in between. We can add more, perhaps, is there? Yeah, we could go there and add another one in there. We'll see how that goes. Still not deconstructed. You know, any time you're ready, come and deconstruct that for us. It is only on a 9, you know, so don't get overly concerned. Let's put that back to a 5. Just going to put that to a 7, that to a 7. We've got any other things that are on priorities that we don't need? Yeah, they don't need to be on a 5. That's a 5, that's a 5, that's a 5. All my doors should be 5s. All my Weezewarts can go back to 5. Doors are on 5. That's on a... Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. Good, good. That's the only thing that's on a 9 in the whole base. Yep, they're out of power. They've got some power. Powers are going to start running out anytime soon. We can deconstruct these, actually. We've not used them for a while. Let's get those deconstructed. And how's the germ situation out here? So that's fine. Anybody going out there doesn't need to wash their hands. So let's deconstruct that. There we go. That's another room we can use for something. Oh, I'm serious. Is this like pumping at all? No, it's not. It is totally broken. Please, can someone come and do this? Actually, if I set this to be duck there, is that reachable? Yes, that's reachable. It said it's been assigned. Who's it been assigned to? There's no way of finding out, is there? I don't think so. Can we bring somebody down here? You. Come here, you. Oh, it says you can't get there. Why can't you get there? Is it because it's so badly unbreathable that you can't get in? Is that what it is? Can I move one of you to here? No, I can't. Let's see if I can get you to come in. Oh, who's got diver's lungs? Somebody's got diver's lungs. I know. Bubbles. Let's have a look. Full bladder. We want to look at details. No, we don't. Stats. Nope. Not bubbles. Ashcan. What question do you bring? No. Max. No. No. Otto. Twinkle Toes. That might be good because you can run in there quick. No. Who was that? Hassan. Catalina. No. May. No. Turner. No. Gossman. No. Camille. No. Stinky. No, I'm sure somebody had diver's lungs. Gene. Sunny disposition. Still got that going for you. Good. Good on you, Gene. No. Ada, we just looked at that. Nisbet. Maybe we haven't. Abe. No. Okay, well, there we go. May. You're not happy with your lousy meal? Well, that's fine. Let's move you to there. And then once you get to there... Is this... Okay, we're going to open that door. And then just see if we can get you to go through once it's open. I think that's what it is. Somebody can't get in there. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, let's think this through. People this side have suits. We could stick a door in here and just dig up. I mean, a lot of that I'll end up shooting out, which we don't want, do we? Unless we sort of close in. Okay, let's do this. Let's close in this here and deconstruct that there. Somebody on one of these will be able to do that. Okay, you're there, Bubbles. Can you... Bubbles. Bubbles, can you move to here? You can. Can you fix that? So maybe somebody can fix that now. Oh, okay. Well, if they can't, we'll see. If they suddenly turn up, I think Ada's coming to do it. Okay. You can do it now the door's open. Fair enough. We'll forget this thing over here. Let's get the ventilation, the gas pump made of gold. Number 9. Plop that on there. There we go. They just needed that extra little bit of time to get through, didn't they? Priority 9. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Deliver the gold. And you're going to build it. Almost. Fantastic. Well, we're going to put that on because we want to get it done. Please finish it. Don't die. Okay. 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to auto that door again at some point. Good. Anybody can do that. Sorted. How's this all going? Oh, this is looking quite good. These are filling up. These are pumping out. Right, okay. Is there anything else we can do here to help out? So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Like, this section with the food here could have its own little power section, couldn't it? Why not? Let's do that. Let's run that along here. Connect that up to there. Let's deconstruct that wire there. And then we'll deconstruct that wire there. And then we'll connect up that wire there. And we'll deconstruct that wire there. Let's go with that. Give that a little section there. Stop our food blooming getting cold all the time. See how that goes. Yeah, unrefrigerated food. I know. People are on it. Don't stress. And then I do really want to disconnect these because our power's going into that. It's not going anywhere, is it? So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we just don't need any of this. All of our power's going the other way. Apart from... Come on, I said disconnect. Deconstruct. There we go, thank you. Apart from this little bit here, which is those there... Which this could have its own wire as well. So, I mean, we could do... Oh, there's another one here, look. Oh, I love getting things sorted out like this wire. That's what I'm looking for. So this one here could run along here. And then could connect to these. And maybe that. Its own little circuit. That would probably work, wouldn't it? So let's disconnect that. Yeah. Haven't added that up actually, so what would that be? 61, that battery can go, which is going to cause heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that could be its own little section there. Look at that. So let's disconnect that. And then that means we don't need any of this over here at all. So let's deconstruct. Let's come out of this mode. Let's deconstruct all of that. Sadly, it's going to mean losing all of that power. That battery can go. We don't need that. Good. We don't want any more people. So let's reject, and we're going to turn that off. Disable building. There we go. Good. Yeah, these are running. How's the thing going? Yeah, gas is backing up, which is what we want to see, because there's loads in there now. So that's probably why. Excellent. This is probably getting a bit hot, isn't it? Yeah, we need another Weezewatt down here. Can you not reach those now? Probably not. There we go. That'll do. Get that going. Oh, man. This is looking good. I'm thinking about this coal biome over here. Whether just to get someone to run over here, but have a wash basin. Because like we've got this ladder down here, we could just dig across here and have a wash basin on the way out, couldn't we? And just deal with the germs that way, because the germs really don't seem to be that much of a problem. And if there's just a load of Weezewatts in there, that would be fantastic. Let's put a wash basin in like there. And then I'm just going to get them to dig, like across here, like that. And then when they get to it, they get to it. And we'll see what's in there. Why not? That'll do. Okay, so let's have a look at this here. So that power's going into there, transformed, going into all of these. Well, that doesn't need to be there anymore because power wire, that's going to connect to those. So that's on 0 at the minute, but that's because some of our power's getting put into different places. And then that will power these. Let's just kick this up a bit different, like that. Disconnect that one and that one. Make this tidier. There we go, like that. And we don't need all of this wire down here, so that can all go, that can 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 go. Yeah. That can go. And then these can go, because this is just all filling up with power that we want to go elsewhere. So take all of that and that. Is that connected? I might just connect that just for now. Just to keep up with that a little bit. Heavi-Watt wire. Yeah, deconstruct. Get rid of that thing. Deconstruct. We'll put another one of these in. Once that's done, it's done. There we go. Take out that one as well. Good, we can deconstruct those. Excellent. Okay. We need that ladder to come back down here. Just for ease of whatever. Right. I don't know what that was connected to, but that can all go. So let's have a look at this then. So that's getting some power. That's just powering those. That's getting some power. That's powering these. That's going perfectly fine. Let's get rid of that. That's getting some power. Oh, Muppet. If I get you to dig straight down, you'll drop yourself onto there, won't you? You do it quick enough. Come on, you can do it. Come on, come on. And then you can run away. Get your oxygen. Okay, good. Yeah, let's get back to what we were looking at. Yeah, so that's powering these, which is fine. This one here doesn't seem to be getting much power. Although it seems to be working okay. Are they powered? Energy. Power produced 0. Power consumed 240. I'm not sure those are actually being used at the moment. Oh, that might be it. Let's just mop up some stuff. No fabrications queued. Oh, fried mushrooms. Put that on continuous. We've got mushrooms, haven't we? Yeah, we've got 20 mushrooms. Plenty of nice loaves. Okay, good. No fabrications queued. That's fine. How much medicine do we have? We've got 6 placebos, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. That's good. So that one's working over there. So let's just take a look at our Heavi-Watt wire and just see what we're getting out of it. Double check. Oh, it's not connected here. So where was that getting power from then? Huh? Something's going wrong. What's breaking there? Wire bridge. Okay. How have I missed this? Oh, that's connected to this, which is getting power. Oh my goodness. No wonder this is all going a bit winky wonky. Let's deconstruct that. Got to make sure this is working right, otherwise it's going to be a big issue. That can go like that, and then a wire bridge can go like that. No, wake up and do the jobs, please. Thank you very much. Food is decayed, I know. Get this thing built. And then also this one over here. That's going over the top. I don't know why this one is saying max wash is 20 kilowatts and it's broken. Oh well, we'll leave it going. I'll check that in a second. Right, that's working now. So all the power from these... Yeah, you can go to bed. Sorry, everybody. All the power from these are going nowhere up here. So let's deconstruct. Once the game's saved. That. And then what we need to do is these are still... Right, at the minute that one's powering nothing. So we've got some batteries that are being filled up there. That can be deconstructed, so can that. We want this to be connected up to these, and that to be connected up to these as well, because that at the minute is powering these suits and that pump. We might just leave that one on that separate system for now. Oh man, this is going so much better. So much better. That's going to go to there. And then we'll leave this one, which I think probably gets the fair share of the gas. Yeah. Anyway. Good. These are still going to get filled up. Are they not? No. I'll tell you what I might do. Because this is a mission critical system here, is I'm going to connect those to that. Get rid of that one there. So let's just look at this. So 3 of those are connecting to this wire here. Let's just see what that's doing. Power produced 2.4 kilowatts. Power consumed 1.35, whatever. So we're keeping on top of that. So that's fine. This can take 20 kilowatts, so that's no problem. That's then going down there, through here, along there, along here, up there, filling up these batteries, which it will be doing. What's wrong with that one there? It's like built all of them apart from that one. What are you waiting for? Invalid building location. Oh yeah, there's a block missing. There you go. That. So that's coming up to here, and we're getting a positive in the power because the power's coming up. That's good. So let's check our individual circuits. That one consumes 600 odds, which is fine. And it's got this on here if it needs it. No, that's separate. So that's that one there. This circuit here consuming 480. That's fine. That one consuming 240 because those fridges are not being used. That's not being used. This isn't really being used. So that's fine. So that means that can go. We do not need that. And then we can deconstruct. Let's just speed things up again. All of that and that. Okay, that's good. Now this circuit up here. It says it's getting no power. What is that powering? That's powering the pump. So that's going to be trying to get rid of the hydrogen. Yeah, a bit of a lack of oxygen again. Let's put those back on a 7 just for a few moments. Build that up again. This is something I want to change as well. I may lower this down, but we'll get to that. I'll come back to that hydrogen system. Let's just concentrate on what we're doing. So all 3 of those, as we said, is powering the whole thing. We're making more power than we're using. 2.4, only using 1.5. Excellent. This one here is going to these batteries. It's then going over and making the skimmer. It's then going over and doing the pump. It's then going over and doing these. Then it's going over and doing this pump. So overall, that actually might be far too much, but we can check that. By checking that wire there. Power consumed 720, 480, potential 960. So we're literally just within the limit of what that will do, which is absolutely fantastic. So that can go down to 1. That can go down to 1. That is all self-contained, and there's a little bit spare if we need it, which is great. We've now taken out sort of batteries and things like that in the base, which would have been contributing to heat. So that's good. Let's get rid of that there. This is all getting quite hot here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's have a look at the temperature. I don't want to run out of food. Yeah, this is all getting temperature. See, these batteries here, I might just remove them because, yeah. Let's get rid of those. And that wire there. And that wire there. We don't need them. Yeah, there we go. And that's going to be putting the heat up to here. So we'll go with that. And then I think we do need another... Oh, we need to up that a bit more. It's not quite enough, is it? 100. I keep tweaking that. We just need some more Heavi-Watt. So what I'm going to do, rather than move them all around, is I'm going to set this to a 7. Get somebody across there. That needs to be going left and set that to a 7. Wow. I'm thinking that's good. And we've got a positive amount of power. Oh, the only other thing to look at was this up here, wasn't it? Well, this circuit here... Let's take a look. We've got this wire that's running... What is that thing connected to? It was connected to that system. Well, we don't need that. Can I disconnect that? Disconnect that. Disconnect, you know what I mean. Deconstruct. That, all of that, and all of that. Don't need any of that. It's not doing anything. I don't know why it's flashing. It's not connected to any circuits. So, the power coming out of these two, you know, 1600 watts in inverted commas, goes through there into the batteries. The batteries are always full. And then those batteries on that circuit here, can we check that wire? Potential power consumed 480. So that's that pump there, that converter there. Well, it's actually more than 480 because it's that suit there as well. So that is running by itself, which is good. So this here doesn't need to be on at all. That's going to be down to a 1. In fact, we could just get rid of that. So the only other change I was going to make that somebody suggested for this area is to let this hydrogen build up more. So then we don't have to have this on the system splitting out and filtering our hydrogen from our oxygen. And then it will keep up. It'll have more of a burst of hydrogen. I don't know. We'll see anyway. I may change that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's building up again. Excellent. Oh, I'm really pleased. So we're actually managing to do all of that. And some of these do have space on them. So that's got another 400 watts it could run. That one there. Potential 1.56. Oh yeah, and that's because a couple of these things is that and this. So maybe what we could do is move our massage table off of that. That would take off 240. Move our... Actually, just move our exosuit forge to somewhere else. So that's 480. That would take an extra 400. What would this one take? Oh, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that one wouldn't quite do it. We've got this one here that isn't being used. So we could run that somewhere. In fact, if I put my exosuit forge down here... Yeah, let's get rid of that. My exosuit forge is going to go in that room there. Exosuit forge. Yep, that's going to have its own little room. Why not? So that'll basically take off all of that from that section. And we can probably stick a couple more fridges on there. Let's have a look when that's done. Deconstruct that. So what does that wire now take? Potential... Power consumed. Yeah, it's just going over a bit because of that massaging table. Well, that is going to actually go... This circuit here that isn't being used will be for massages and things like that. We'll find a place for that. And then we'll hook that exosuit forge up somewhere else. 660. We have a couple more fridges on here. Look, 6... What's it say? 660 food. 660... 760, 860, 78, 90, 100, 900. Yep, there we go. A couple of those on there. Perfect. And then if we copy those settings and put those there, we don't really need to use these as much down here. So in fact, that's going to be a priority 1, and that's going to be a priority 1. And we'll get some of these fridges used, and they won't need to run so far. Oh man, that's so nice. That is so nice to look at and see everything running so well. Man alive, I'm really pleased. How's this going over here? Yay! Oh, there's like no Weezewarts. Oh, you're joking. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll get them to dig even further. Let's go. Just all the way to there. This is like the end of the biome here. I want to come down here really, don't I? Let's get them to dig down here a bit. So like that one. That one, that one, that one. Actually no, not those ones. Just those two there so they can get down there. Then, let's see. That one there. That one there, not that one there. Then that one there, that one there. Then they can get into here, maybe dig along there, see what they see. Let's set that onto a 7. That might just be enough to open up the rest of the area. Oh, they can't reach that one, why not? Oh, okay, I see. So that one will be 2, 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 and that one will be 2, and then, whatever. We'll get them to do those as well. There we go. How's the germ situation? Oh, they're all coming in, which means there's not going to be enough hand-washing things. Oh my goodness, we may get the odd germ in our base. Well, that hasn't bothered us so far, has it? No. Nah, not really. Nah. Oh, why is it out of power? We've just said that this has made more than enough power to do everything, and it stopped. Thank you, game. 960. Oh, it's probably because of the lack of gas, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah, it's the lack of gas thing. Okay, well, we're going to end up removing one of these anyway. Or maybe even using this wire here to run these things. Yeah, we need to just change this around a bit. Let's do this now. Let's deconstruct that. Let's have all of these go into a big heavy battery instead. Let's deconstruct that. Oh no, hang on, no. Let's not deconstruct everything. Let's not go wild. So that's now all connecting to everything. I just want this wire from this one here to come down there and to bridge over the top like that, and then to connect up to this system like that. And we don't need that battery, so let's actually deconstruct that battery. Go on in, get on with that, people, get on with that, and then that connects. Why is that bridge going over the top? Oh yeah, because of that thing there. That's got to connect to there. Yeah, we'll have that go like that. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to actually put that on a 9. Get that done, if you don't mind. How's our iron ore deposits? 5 tons of iron ore. Good. And then that will run down there. That will connect to that, which will run that. Then it will connect to this, which runs the other one. And then it will come down there and do that, which means we don't need these batteries. That's what I was thinking before. So let's deconstruct those. That one and that one. And that's going to lessen the heat down here as well. So, which means we can get rid of that, that and that, that and that. Yeah, there we go. So that should solve the problem. They can reach all of these, can't they? Yep. That should solve the problem for that. There we go. They've dug all this out. No, there's no Wheezewort seeds there. We may have found all the Wheezewort seeds in our map, which is fine. I'm not overly concerned about that. But, yeah, that's a shame. Okay, you're picking up sleep wheat. We could do a sleep wheat grain farm at some point. This is going again. Is this connected? Almost connected. At the minute, it's being run by these two things. But once these wires are done, I think that'll be it. Let's have a look. A bit more water in there. 3,000. I think that needs to go up a bit. 500. Let's try that. I'll tell you what's probably tipped that over the edge is keeping this one full up. We didn't have that before. I feel like I need to move my Wheezeworts around again. Oh, yeah, this is getting a bit warm, isn't it? That's getting a bit warm, even though we've got those up there. Let's see what our oxygen's coming through at again. 40, 40, 41, yeah. Food is decayed, yeah, not worried about that. Okay, that's now connected. Yes. So that should be good. Let's just see what this wire's doing then. 960 maximum. Excellent. So let's just get these guys off of here. 9, clean that up, clean that up. There we go. That can be back down to a 5. That can be back down to a 5. Excellent. So that's pumping. Yep, that's pumping. Good. Okay. We've solved that. That's connected up. Let's just see. Yeah, there we go. Got a bit of a backlog, so that's going okay. What I will do is I will get that down to 3 because we'll hook into here. This one up here that we've got. This one up here. So that will solve that problem. The last thing we need to do is cool this. Now, we haven't actually done that yet. So let's just have a quick look at... Let's just pause that. What temperature is this nasty water coming out at? 30 degrees. Okay, that's fine. I want that insulated. So how are we going to do that? That all drips down into here. We just then need a pump in there to then pump it somewhere else. Maybe just down in this section, and we'll build that up. Although we do have this... Yeah, that's filling up again. Maybe we'll look at that next time. Because we do need to sort of... Save game. We do need to sort of get this tank done. And then we need to start working at getting this stuff properly sorted, don't we? I mean, do you know what would be good here? We can just build a wall around this area. Yeah. I'm thinking ahead. We'll do that in the next episode. Hit the big B with a T stain if you've enjoyed this episode. To subscribe and not miss out on the next one tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.